Hello, how are you? I'm Ash. Welcome back. This is your message for January 26th through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements may show up for you here. Take what resonates. We're going to find out more information about what's going on for you in the cards. We got lots of oracle decks to go through today. We have lots of information. I got a brand new deck as well. The Adventure Tarot. Wow. I'm so excited. Got it off Amazon. Oh my gosh, yay. All the Amazon things. Okay, let's see. Most important messages for those who are here joining me today for January 26th through the 27th. I've thoroughly shuffled the cards. We're going to see. I'm not sure if I've did any reversals in this or flipped the decks around or anything. If all cards are reversed, it's all automatically upright. So let's get going. We got the Explorer of Pentacles. This would be like the Knight of Pentacles. Very good energy starting off. This is like taking a slow down. You've really did a lot of work. You worked very, very hard as well, and you deserve and you've earned it. That's the thing. Now you're going to start planning for the next stint or whatever it is. It's like, feels very much like career vibes. Ten of Swords. You could be focusing on something that happened. I feel like maybe you were pushed to the brink of something with this. Six of Wands. Everybody's got their eye on you. Everybody's focusing on you. And the fact that you're focusing on this tells me that however, in which way you were pushed during a particular time, maybe potentially a career situation or within a particular connection or relationship with this person, you're focusing on what they think. You're focusing on the future of it. You know, you're going to be able to roll with the punches. You're going to be able to go with the flow of life. You're going to be able to handle everything that's thrown at you right now. The Chariot. Wow. A lot of success for you here in the past. Everybody respects you and sees you in a very good regard. You're very successful and very good at what you do. Or you were in a particular connection where you were taking things slow. This person maybe wanted to move things really fast, and maybe they really tried here. And this was like the telltale sign of a red flag that you were like, oh. They just told on themselves. Then there's the Empress, you, in the center of it all. Okay, I love the vibe of this card because it's like somebody sees you and they're seeing you with like all the beauty and glory that you are. Like they're watching. They're watching. You could be focusing on how they could have hurt you, how things could have escalated really fast. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. There's something happening during this particular time period where it's like you've gotten invited to a particular event, or you're going to an event, or you're going to a particular thing. It was not for the intention of you to be there as their partner. You were like a wing woman. You were like someone to make them, you were side piece. You were eye candy. Look how good we are right now. You're gorgeous. Four of Cups in reverse. Oh, you weren't even seeing it. You weren't paying attention to it. Oh my gosh, you ignored all the red flags and the signs. Okay. Guide of Cups. The Guide of Cups. The Guide is the most escalated, most highly, you know, it's like it's above the pay grade for the scout and the explorer, but for the guide, that's the one that does it all. This is one that's fully trained. In the adventure tarot, you want to go to the guide, but the guide of cups would be the king. Ooh, the struggle that you're going on within what you're focusing on, you're not even like, how do I say this? You're making it look easy and you don't even show. But we know deep down inside within, just blah, all of a sudden. Backpacker of Cups. Backpacker of Cups would be like the Knight of Cups. It's an adventure. There's an offer here as well. See, that's the thing. I was getting this energy of someone who wanted to invite you to a thing, but it wasn't for what you thought it was going to be. This would be kind of like, well, someone's just eyeing you up because they kind of want to get a little freaky three thing going on. They want to meet you because there's like a threesome thing going on. They want to meet you because they want to treat you like a hot wife, not like a sugar baby. And so they see you and they want, like, lightness is always attracted to darkness. No, other way around. I'm dyslexic for a second. Darkness is always attracted to lightness. And they see this beauty and light radiating from you. You're very emotionally stable. You worked on this. You spent so much time investing in yourself. You're not just going to let that go to anybody. And so I feel like you weren't noticing the red flags before because you were so focused on yourself and what you were doing, and that's amazing. But the moment you gave yourself and you started noticing this person a little bit more, you were like, wait a second. You're starting to put the puzzle pieces together, connecting the dots of two and two together. You're like, I don't think so. This person's going to make a last-ditch effort to see if they can actually get anything out of you by throwing in their sexual comment. By throwing in there the, hey, how about this? How about this? And it's like enough to be like, ha ha ha, ha, but not enough to be like, it's a lot to like process, because if you're not standing in your own values and priorities, you may actually succumb to something like someone taking advantage of you, or someone who's, you know, using you for something else to gain. And I feel like this is kind of like it's a distraction from something else. So it's kind of like, while you were taking care of yourself and you were enjoying your own life, but you weren't even paying attention to their own red flags because you trusted them. You loved them. You were like, yeah, I'll give you a chance. Like, you know, maybe you never met somebody like that before. And you handled it very well. You took it well. You passed their test. But this person still was like not able to respect you, and they want what you have. With the Six of Wands energy, I see that here. They want what you have. They see you in a high regard. Everybody wants what you got because you looking good, you vibing good, you in your own vibe, in your own energy. And they're going to try to bring you down and destroy you with this Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're going to be in the energy like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. You're going to start to see the signs. You're going to start to friend zone them. Or just, you want to get rid of a guy real fast. Tell them you love them and we should get married. Or ask them for a lot of money up front. And if they do it, awesome. If they don't and they ghost, awesome. I mean, the goal achieved. Let's take a look further at what the challenge is. Challenge 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Challenge 10 of Pentacles. the legacy, the reputation. I kind of feel like that maybe you gotten played about, and this person is a dirty, dusty dog. By the sounds of it when it comes to the Three of Cups here and the Four of Cups, like you weren't paying attention to the signs. You could have been fully accepting of who they were and all their excuses and lies, but didn't really put two and two together because you were just like, whatever. And then all of a sudden falling for them and seeing them in a different light. But it really feels like someone's offering like polyamory or a third party situation. Someone's like testing your limits to see how far you'll go. Be like, oh hey, like I don't want to be with you, but like I kind of want to be with you, but I also have this thing going on and they're okay with it. They said that they've done it before with others. Do you want to join? And then it's like you're on your whole new level and whole new game, and you spent so much time investing in yourself that you're like, why would I even be drained by energy suckers like this? Like, sure, if you're down for the freakiness and you wanted it, like, all yours, opportunity here on a Sunday, Monday. Get freaky. Like, if you're in the industry of like cooking and stuff, y'all be doing your thing. It's like a good party scene, right? High stress party scene. I can't live that life. It's a very fast life. For me, I just relax. Very much relax. This is me in the pool. Me in the pool, me in the hot tub, me spending a lot of time just like, Usa. Usa do today. Usa you. So much thinking ultimately. The meditation of it all is to purge, clear, and process. Renew as well. And so because you've done so much of this, you're in such a high vibe energy that I really feel like you're not actually gonna be spending any time with a dusty, dirty dog, because you're like, oh, you know, like, yeah, sorry, like, I'm really busy, I'm working my goals, my dreams, like, as much as I want to, like, get involved with, like, playing Elden Ring. I don't know how you say it. Or, how much I want to, like, just randomly go grocery shopping at a random place and get sold very overpriced olive oil, which is probably really good. But, like, I'm gonna go through that real fast. And I'm not gonna, you know. So, as much as I want to, I'm kind of, like, working towards, like, buying a house and, like, upgrading my level and, like, mystifying myself. And I just, it requires a lot. So if you're not gonna, like, oh my gosh. Someone was like, oh, but, like, I'll pay for the date for sure. And, like, they were telling me this. And I was like, why do we have to talk about that? It's already assumed you're going to pay for the date. It's, like, almost as if this guy's made other people pay. So crazy. Overall energy of this message, 5 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. We had this card ended off yesterday. Now it's the overall energy for today. You know what? Today is date day. With ourselves. Look how dolled up I am for myself. And then, like, it's also like, you're gonna, like, I would love to buy flowers for myself if it wasn't damn cold outside. The flowers won't survive. So I'm just like, nope. But, like, we're in a vibe of, like, realizing that our peace is so much more valuable than not wanting to be alone. I'll show you. I got paint by number and it's already, like, really well into it. And like time flies when you're doing it and you're so focused and you can't even pay attention to somebody else while I'm painting. I can't go on any dating apps. I can't do any chit chat with nobody on Insta. I can't nothing. I could just listen to like podcasts or like music and just be in my own beautiful space that I created. So here it is so far. It's supposed to be the little kitty that's seeing itself in the mirror and it's painting itself as a tiger. So it's not quite done. But oh boy, it's literally taken me like probably 4 hours already. So that's been quite fun, and it's actually way bigger than I expected. So it's something to think about. Now I'm taking a look at angel numbers here. Let's see. I see 2 10s. So there is quite the completion, but an overabundance of something. Be feeling an overwhelm. Trying to process maybe why someone would want to take advantage of you in this particular way, whether it's monetarily or for your body, or even just not giving you the emotional connection that you desire, even though that you require this. And you have so much within yourself, like you're not going to ask them for this. You're not going to be like, oh, well, like, why didn't you kiss me once you got in the car? You're just going to be like, oh, he didn't kiss me when he got in the car. Okay. Make a note of that. Okay. Oh, why did you make a comment about that lady instead of a comment about me? Like, why wouldn't you just compliment me instead of someone else? Like, that lady is absolutely not even important compared to the person sitting beside you. Oh, okay, I'll make a note of that. Don't even tell them. Don't even waste your time on that. We see that you're being betrayed so many times here. Ten of Swords is like one after another, after another, after another, and you can't even take it anymore. At least I look beautiful to saying this. And then the kicker was their audacity. Their audacity. Oh my gosh. Why would they even try? And so I feel like you're just gonna let them watch you and see you from afar, and like you're gonna glow up so bright, so hot, and you're gonna shine like a diamond that you are, because you've gone through the pressure already. And this Five of Pentacles energy is ultimately just a test to be like, how are you gonna handle the time that I'm giving you, says the universe, God, Swords, whatever. How are you gonna handle this time? You can use it wisely for yourself, or are you going to give it away to everybody else? I need a man. What's the outcome? The Hierophant. Wow. This is masculine energy, and because this showed up, this shows me that you're attracting a very divine masculine. But at the same time, you've learned so much. This situation taught you a lot, and you're not about to like back down for nothing, because you deserve the whole world and more for yourself. Okay? And this is a situation where it could be like a father figure there. Like, how does your father treat you? If they're like terrible at treating you, is that a behavior that we have accepted? If they treat you really good, are you lowering your standard of how a man should treat you? Oh, but my dad did this when I was young, but he's not doing it. A man's capable of it. Your dad is showing you. The Lover's card is burning. Oh my gosh. That is there forever now. Wow. If it's in reverse, there's a chip in it now. This is a whole deck that's been created now. Holy, like, it's different. Whoa. Okay. So if that was that way, I would normally pick it up like this. So the Lovers would be upright, but there's a burn on the bottom. There's a burn. I see right through it. Wow. Okay. So this tells me that you're going to decide to take an action to not get burnt in this connection or relationship, because the next step would be getting burnt. So you're going to see it for what it is before it is. It's about the telltale signs. And while we're in a Five of Pentacles state, we could totally be super mega vulnerable to like wanting to fill the void. And what you should be doing during those times is like your makeup or your hair, dressing up, or like anything. Doesn't even mean if you have to go out or not. It could be practice. But then like, just, that's like for you. Like, there were some people that they say like, oh, like I don't really make a nice dinner when it's just me. It's like, why? You have to please yourself. And if you don't, that's not treating yourself very nicely. How are you going to treat others nicely if you don't do that for yourself? Because when you do it for others, then it'll be people pleasing. And then that's toxic trauma bonding. Let's get ourselves right before we get into that. And the universe is trying to set you up for the right, proper thing always, okay? So the universe is trying to say, hey, dodge this bullet. Dodge this bullet. This person is going to be absolute toxic shock to your system. So don't even. Let's take a look at a few oracle decks here. What's the Moonology Manifestation Oracle card for this message? Woo! We got Know Your Worth. Know your worth. Set yourself a high price. Like a person who's just like a raggedy old dog on the street won't have the courage to step up to this. They won't have the courage to even say hi or look at me in the eye. Businessman downtown might. You gotta live with more courage. But then again, at the same time, he'll probably see me as childish. He probably wants some lady in a suit that's like in a black suit or something. But like, maybe someone who's a little bit more creative. But the thing is, it's not about, oh, I'm gonna wear this to attract that kind of guy. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna be like that to attract that kind of guy. No, I'm doing this because I like it. I've gotten so many compliments about random shit that I wear, and I'm just like, oh, cool, great, I love it. Thanks. I don't care if you like it. I'm not wearing it for y'all. I'm wearing it for me. So cute. Such a big smile. Look at me. You should be this happy about how you live in your life. And I'm not, this is no facade. It's no facade, but the person was really trying to lead you on here. I feel like that because you were on such your own game, you were able to split very amicably because you could see this person for who they truly were. It's like this person who showed up, like they might have texted you like a shirtless selfie or something with like a really low cut like bottom line picture, like the bottom of the line will like cut off at like right before the V, and it's just, or like right below, like almost to the bottom of the V, right? And it's just like thirsty. Clearly they're not attracting me for anything that I want them for. Like, sure, if I'm just out of a divorce, or I hadn't got none in a long time, maybe I'd be all up for it. Get my experience in. But like, otherwise, gross. How many other times that person did that with others? How many other times did this person betray you with others? How many times did this person betray others just like they betrayed you? You think they're the only one to make you feel left out in the cold? Oh, hell no. What's the challenge? Getting money? I tell you, this person gonna give you nothing. You're gonna need to get what you need to get for yourself. Why? Because that's the most you're ever gonna get. Okay, let's see. What's the overall energy using the wisdom of the oracle? Thank you. I got fork in a road and TikTok. Okay, so it's a time-sensitive decision you have to make. So making a choice for yourself about what you truly want. Like, this is kind of like this person maybe will not wait around for like if they won't wait around for you to like, how do I say this? Put out. Good. Let them drop like flies. You don't need that. There's a dime a dozen of women out there that really want to get their itch scratched. That's why I say it's gross. So you have to decide who are you going to be. Who you're going to be. Because you're not that person. You're way better than that. And I see it. You're on a divine spiritual path. You wouldn't be here otherwise. And you're attracting your Hierophant. And this person ain't on that level. They probably atheist. And if you're here today, you ain't atheist. You actually, there's the cards, right? There's something that you believe in. And if it's not yourself, you better start. Message from the spellcasting oracle cards. What is the theme of this message? Thank you. Love. And it put out the candle. Oh my gosh. Where's my matchbox? I should get like a really cute matchbox and like refill it all the time. Oh! That's the wrong side, damn. Couple tries. Oh, and it went out immediately. Okay. So the theme of this reading is love. So yes, we started off career-wise and off with love. Okay, what is the energy surrounding your person using the, what is this one called? The archetype cards. Energy surrounding your person, one that you're thinking of. We've got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus energy. Okay. Energy surrounding your person is hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself, but pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. So be very mindful of an energy like this. So there is positive and negatives. It really depends on, I feel like, what this person's trying to get out of life. Well, you know what? It really sounds like with this hedonist energy, they love themselves so much that they're not going to actually put themselves aside for anybody or nobody. This makes me feel like you were really giving a lot to this connection or relationship, and no matter what, this person wasn't going to reciprocate to you. They want options. They want multiple people. They don't necessarily see you in the same light as they see themselves. So they don't place you in this same category as they place themselves. They place themselves as someone that's like not good enough for you. And they never believed in themselves enough to really give you what you want. And so they did all they could to try to push you away without pushing you away because they didn't want to be the bad guy. And in the end, you have to set yourself free and make a decision. And so the more that you know your worth and you step up into your higher true power and give to yourself instead of being a pygmy-sha or a people pleaser or all that jazz, you will never have to worry about any financial challenges ever again in your life. You will be the most beautiful version of yourself. Always. And you will live the life of your dreams because you make it happen. And this person, in this relationship, in this connection, although having a family and children and all that stuff is dreams, I'm often reminded that children were given to those who were like punished or something. So they have to go through childbirth. And I was like, so that means like us without the, I know we're getting far off in the far-fetched. I'm like, it's time to end the reading, ultimately. I love you tons. Let's finish off with the message from the Whispers of Love Oracle as advice. So yeah, there were some things out there that I feel your person loved about you, but it weren't the things that you should be loved for. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. There could be marriage here, though. This could have been a marriage situation. I don't really see it, though, because there's a third-party energy here. And it's almost as if someone's, like, reputation was on the line or something. Tell me more. What is the advice for those who are here today with me? Embrace your emotions. Okay. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to be happy and to create and to feel the love for yourself. Okay, this person didn't want to treat you right and they like humbled you, or they nagged you, or they tried to cut you down. It's oh pink. Ugh. Like I gaslit myself so many times saying like, oh, that's just not me. Maybe not at that time, but it totally could have been. Just imagine how different my life would have been if I was like this the whole time. Girls, men are intimidated by, because those are wives. And then you see the ladies on the street, and they're just so used and abused. And they still try to find love in all the wrong places. So embrace your emotions. If you feel like you've made a mistake in your life and you've wasted time and blah, 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 you've got now to change your life. And your future self will thank you. And I know this because I've been there. Where I'm thanking my past self for being such a strong person, for stepping up and doing what's right for myself instead of allowing that person to do what's right for me. Because I was in a relationship once where I was like, no, I'm going to wait for them to break up with me. I would still be proper and everything fine in the relationship. I wasn't, but it was just like, if they don't want to be with me, they don't want to be with me. If they, I'm sure they're not going to cheat. If they'll just cut it off before they do any of that. They didn't. And then more time wasted. So it's ultimately you have to do what you need to do for yourself. Build that strength, that courage to step up. You know what you need to do for yourself here. And there's someone here, the universe is teaching you so much. You've got the power. And you don't necessarily have to teach or give this man or this person or connection nothing. Give yourself everything. The moment they start reciprocating to you and start connecting with you and blah, 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 like, it doesn't have to be stuff and things. Connection and wanting to get to know someone and just vibing in the presence of one another, that's just, like, precious. And it's free. It's like with you here with me. Okay? I love you tons. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope this message resonated with you. If you need your own personal reading, email me emberandfury888@gmail.com. I'll see you around. Bye.